Buenos dias, mis amigos. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. It is Sunday morning, Domingo. I just got back from a little getaway with my cousins in the Catskills. And now I'm back home and it's back to business. Oh my God, I'm sweating. I need a fan. Yeah, back to business. And today's Sunday, and I'm super excited, which now means that Sundays I get to watch not only 90 Day Fiancé, is it? 90 Day Fiancé the other way around on TLC, but it also means, hi Israel, it also means that it is Dexter Sundays! Dexter is a show that premiered 10 years ago on Showtime, and it's about a vigilante who, you know, chops people up, gets rid of people that are no good to society. And I love that. And he works at a police department, and he's a DNA analyst, and don't show that. And so he knows all the criminals that are coming in, and he basically he'll choose who deserves to die and who doesn't. And it's always the bad people. It's not good people, it's bad people that have done bad things. So I always loved the show, and it was amazing. And it was on Netflix, so I watched the series again 2 times. And now 10 years later, they've come out with Dexter again, and it's this time called New Blood. And I want to talk about the first season. Where's my phone? Oh my God, I'm like, where's my phone? My phone is, you're on my phone. I need to get my laptop. That's where all my notes are. I wrote notes as I was watching the premiere of the first episode last week. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Babe! I gotta get my laptop. Hold on. Hold on. Ziana, are you still in the potty? Ziana, your phone's not charged at all. My phone isn't charged at all? So I don't know what you're gonna be doing on your phone because it's not charged.
Mami, I gotta be watching Hannah Montana.
No está cargado, lo tienes que cargar. Aquí no estoy cargando. Capiche? I know, capiche. Go, cámbiate. Go, cámbiate. Okay. I'm back. So let me open up this baby. Because I have some notes. And this, so if you didn't watch Dexter, like the first series of Dexter, definitely watch it. It's on Showtime. But so I'm going to do a lot of spoilers. I'm going to spoil a lot from the first episode that premiered last week on Showtime. Dexter on Showtime. New Blood. So I'm trying to get rid of all this. It drives me crazy. Like the notifications. Okay. What do we've got here? Where is... I text myself notes. Does anyone else do that? Like they text themselves so you have what you want to remember. Okay, so season, you excited? Oh, I'm very excited for Christmas. Christmas is my second favorite holiday, guys. It's my favorite second holiday. Halloween is my first. But yeah, we're not allowed to have any Christmas music playing, any Christmas decorations until afterwards. Like you can start buying things, but there's no way in hell that I'm gonna be decorated for Christmas right now. So in my notes. We all know, hello.
What am I doing with this?
We all know from the original series, that Deborah, who is his sister, died. We know this because she got shot. He threw her over the boat, and that was that. We knew she wasn't gonna come back. So in the new season, in the new series, Deborah's back. Everyone got mad excited. Deborah's back. You know. She probably plotted this whole thing for her and Dexter to live a new life because remember, Dexter and Deborah were very close, and Deborah knew that Dexter, you know, he killed people off, right? And she was a police officer. But what's all, and then if you remember, Dexter had his father in his head, like his dad was always there giving him advice as a ghost.
I don't know, yeah.
Henry?
Conscience.
His conscience, there we go. This is what I have in here. His conscience.
This thing is bright.
And now Deborah is his conscience. I don't care how, but I'm like so glad to see them back together. And so she's basically being the new Harry, right? Was that his father's name, Harry? The new Harry saying, you know, don't do this, don't do that. And you find out those 10 years that he has been away in this new life, he has a new identity. He has not killed anybody. So he's been doing really, really good. And you're like, wow, that's amazing. Like he's living this new life. And one of the things I noticed, and even before the new series came out and like they were talking about it, I was like, Harrison is going to come back because Harrison was his son, the son that he left behind. And I was like, he's gonna come back. Like, he has to have his son come back. And in what way? Maybe he's getting the urges too, or something. I am Harry. Maybe it's you. And you know, maybe he's getting the urges and is gonna look out for his dad or something. So that came to mind. And if you watch the first episode, as soon as I saw a shot, I was like, I told you, Harrison is back. I'm like, that's Harrison, that's Harrison. I'm a talker while we watch. BOYTOY doesn't really mind it. You do mind that much?
No, I don't mind, but I get yelled at for talking.
No, because he talks when people are talking. I talk when it's silent. When no one's talking, that's when you can talk. So I said that, okay. And then this time around, you notice that his personality has completely changed. So when he was in Miami, the police officer, the real Dexter, what's his new name now? Can you look it up while I'm talking? When he was Dexter in Miami, the police, you know, as a blood analysis, he was very to himself. He wasn't talkative. He wasn't a friendly person. You know, he kept to himself. So people kind of like this gave him a second look and would kind of be like, there's something wrong with him, right? And now in the new series, his new name is James. Really?
Jim Lindsay.
Jim Lindsay. Jim. And this guy is, whoa, charismatic. He's friendly. He knows the neighbors. Everybody knows him. He helps people out. Everyone comes to him. Like, it was crazy. And I was like, he had to do that because he learned from when he lived his life as Dexter in Miami, people were getting suspicious about him. So he knew in this new life, he had to change his personality and be someone that people liked and weren't going to suspect in any kind of way. He was part of the community. He's part of the community now. And I knew, so before you really know that he didn't kill for 10 years, you kind of got the insinuation that he wasn't killing because there's this new guy that comes to town and he's a jock. He's a prick. He's just an a-hole, right? And he's dating a police officer now, which is funny because he's dating a police officer. He's not in the police force, so he knows things that are going on. And so everyone's talking crap about this new kid that he has had a run-in with, and he knows he doesn't like him. So when they're talking about his like priors and how he's been arrested, he was almost arrested before for, you know, incident that happened on the boat. Oh, wait, I had it. Oh, Glastine, hola, which much love. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, hola, they saw you. Yeah, they did. I just saw you. Say hi.
You saw me.
You saw me. Go put your shirt on.
Gunnar was almost.
Oh gosh. Okay, tell him not to. Go put your shirt on.
No, but aren't you gonna do something?
We're gonna leave soon, so go put your shirt on. So what's his name? Jimmy is dating a police officer. And so while they're there, they're talking about this guy that came to town and he got away with some incident that happened on a boat. And Jimmy, Dexter, is ignoring it. He's trying to ignore what they're saying because he doesn't want to know any bad information because he knows what his instincts are going to want to do. So then he goes to a bar and he keeps getting, you know, fed these things about this guy. So he keeps ignoring it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a sign. He keeps ignoring it. So I don't think he's been killing, and then we find out, like, he hasn't for 10 years. Ziana, you're gonna...
You gotta go, baby. I'll take care of it in a minute.
I don't know. Gonna go. But then
We'll do it in a minute. Let mommy
oh, and then they went to a party. Remember when he was gonna deliver the gun to this guy, this a-hole? his friend was in the bathroom. Gunnar, we said no, take it out and put it by the door. Stop, what?
He's having kids in an active recording studio.
Doesn't matter. I don't know what's so funny about that. So, remember when they were in the bathroom, he's talking to his friends? He's gonna deliver the gun?
Vaguely.
And his friend's like, yeah, I lied in court. No, I lied in court. It was really him that was driving the boat. So we find out the a-hole guy is the one who killed the girl. And he was driving the boat and he let everybody else take the blame for it. So that was it. Dexter was intrigued. And then in that episode, he takes the guy and... What does he do, babe?
We don't know. He didn't do anything yet, did he?
He did. What do you know?
I thought it was a cliffhanger for the next one.
No, he was falling asleep already. So I don't know why I wait to watch these shows with him, guys. He falls asleep all the time.
Oh yeah, he did. He drove it down.
You need two, Gunnar. One for Manita now.
It was right at the end, right? Yeah, okay. See.
So something that Dexter did, and even what now Jimmy does is and he's out of practice. So
oh yeah, because he left something in blood in the yard in the snow.
I was like, damn it.
You're right.
So he puts every what is it, tarp and stuff?
Yeah, he lines the entire room for
the entire room. He gets gloves on, apron. It got by the door. This time he used to have something on his head sometimes. So like follicles would like hair. Sometimes he would do it, not all the time. And then he tapes the victims up and then does what he does. He makes them confess to what they did. And he didn't take evidence this time. Remember, he doesn't do the slide anymore.
He did, but he buried it with him. He did the slide. He
was about to, yeah. He was about to. He said no more slides because that's what almost caught him too in the original series.
No, but he did make the slide, but then
That's what I said.
Oh no, you said he didn't do it, but he did do it.
He did the slide, but he didn't take it.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything with it.
He redacted. What's the word? Redacted. He crossed out the situation like, no, I'm not doing this.
That's what I just said.
Yes, I know Siegfried.
And yeah, and then Deborah, his conscience was saying, don't. Harrison came to him and was like, are you my dad? They had a picture of him. And Harrison, when he was small, he's like, no, that's not me. You must be mistaken.
That was earlier on in the episode.
Yeah, it was early in the episode. And so Deborah was like, leave him. Do not. Anyone that's ever in your life always gets hurt. And it's true. Everyone has gotten hurt because of him. And not because it's on purpose. It's just, it happens because of his line of business. Killing people off. And so he totally ignored his conscience at the end and went looking for his son at the bus stop and said, I am him. And brought him back home. And then as Harrison's going to his home, you see blood on the snow. And I'm like, ugh, he's getting sloppy. So I think that's what's going to mess him up.
I think he's just rusty.
He's rusty. I think he'll go back eventually. But I really enjoyed the episode. But what you were like...
It didn't have the same effect as the originals.
It's a faker.
There's a lot of things I don't get and understand. How he didn't get... No one crossed his life in 10 years that he didn't want to kill.
Because he went... Because...
I don't like that the writer said that. Like...
Why? He tried to control... He tried to change his life.
Yeah, but then one random guy. You mean to say he didn't cross nobody until the cameras were on?
Yeah. He waited for the cameras to record him, and he's like, you know what? I think it's time for... He's like, now that I have an audience, let me start killing people again.
It doesn't make sense to me that it's like 10 years later.
I loved it. You want the act... I don't know. I think you think too much into it. Just let it ride. Let it ride.
I mean, it didn't have the same... And a lot of reviews said the same thing. It didn't have the same Dexter effect.
It's the first episode, ladies and gentlemen. He is just brand new to doing this whole thing again. Oh my god.
Killer, always a killer. You should still be good at it. Richard Ramirez.
You didn't take any breaks with your Ramirez. Hi, Marcus. Oh, I like your life. Thank you.
No, but I don't think Deb is there all full time.
So, we're talking about Dexter, the new blood, the new series on Showtime. Just if they're tuning in right now. Deborah wasn't there at the end.
Yeah, I don't think she's there. I think she'll still be back. I think she didn't come back. I loved it. I love that she was there because their bond was so amazing. The original series when Deborah had like a little thing for her brother, that was weird, and that's what threw Daniela off. She's like, that's when I stopped watching. But they're not real brother and sister.
Yeah, they're not real brother and sister, but it's still like you grew up knowing that was your brother. So, I mean, I didn't really think anything of it, but it didn't bother me. But I'm just so glad to see them. And do you know they were really married in real life?
Yeah, you told me 1,000 times.
Sorry. So they were married in real life for like a year, and then they broke up. But I'm just so happy that they were able. I'm just like happy that they are able to work together again. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Second episode of the new series Dexter, New Blood, is on tonight on Showtime. I can't wait to watch it.
It's live?
Yeah, I'm not waiting. I think it's on a 9 or 10. I'm watching it live. I hate watching things like a day later, like when it's live like that, because like I have to watch it now while the whole world is watching, and then go to Twitter and see what everyone's saying. That's just how I do. But Miss Amigos, thank you so much for watching. We're about to go to swim class, and make sure to follow me on Instagram. I have a new post of my weekend getaway with my cousins, and I'm gonna do more stories today. I think I'm gonna do that. So to get out with that, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and thank you so much, Glasstein Russell. What's the second time I've ever gotten money? $2.
You need a donation.
No,
just thank you for the donation.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I said. I said thank you, Glasstein.
I know.
Oh.
The terms are.
The terms.
If you're in a stream, thanks for the dono.
Oh, thanks for. Oh, sorry. Is that the new lingo? Dono. Yo, thanks for the new dono.
That's what it's called.
No, it's called donation.
Have a good day, Harry.
Hey, Harry. I am Harry. Hello, I am Harry. Harry Scott. Glasstein, thank you so much. Queens girl. Oh, did I say hello to Queens girl? I'm so sorry. She's still here. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we'll do another live next week. We'll do all about Christmas. No, Thanksgiving. Screw Christmas, right? Let's do a Thanksgiving versus Christmas kind of live vlog.
You'll lose. Christmas blood runs thick.
Ugh,
I know 15 people that already got their tree.
Oh my god, I know me too, it killed me. Like, wait till Thanksgiving is over, guys. But thank you so much for watching. Te quiero tanto, te adoro. And until next time, say adios. Oh.